You know, Coach Kelly, he's definitely pushed me beyond anywhere I ever thought I could go. He's definitely a motivator, and like you said, he does know the exact buttons to push to get you going. I feel like along with him and Coach Warner, they're a little tag team. They definitely can get you going to the best of your abilities.
So what's your button?
You know, they'll throw things out there, you know how I'm from here, and do you want to fulfill your dream or not, stuff like that.
And, I mean, did you know that was gonna be a button for you before they said it, or was it just like one of the things that just kind of like?
Well, it was just one of those things that kind of popped in, when you kind of let that flow through your head, it really makes you think, and it really makes you push to conquer the goals that you have in life.
He also says that with some guys he likes to have it be pretty individual, whether would text you or call you or email you. Have you had any experiences with that, or?
With Coach Kelly?
Yeah. So
me and Coach Kelly has more been face to face. Whether it's a meeting in his office, or in the hallway, anywhere. Coach Kelly, that's the biggest thing about him is he's so personable. And just like last night, I was up there in his office talking to him. And it doesn't even have to be about football.
Yeah.
So that's really like a big thing with teams. Everybody feels comfortable around him. So
what did you guys talk about in his office last night then?
Well, he was signing 1 million autographs, so I was kind of talking, and he was just listening. So it's just anything, just life in general.
I mean, it sounds like the accessibility factor there also helps with you guys. That you feel like you have a coach that you can go in and talk to anytime, and he just kind of hangs around the Goob too. So is that big? Is that
Definitely
important?
Yeah, I mean, and that's a big thing that he's done here. With the new players lounge, he wants guys hanging around here. He wants us all being together. So it's definitely been a change, in the whole mentality of this team.
And lastly, just kind of on the motivational tactic. I mean, when he gets up in front of us and says, Braxton does this well, does this poorly. Is that motivation too? 'Cause I'm sure it's like something your parents can read, your friends can read.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of out there.
Yeah, I mean, I especially hear it from my father. So it's definitely a motivator. I want to come out here and nobody's perfect, but that's your goal every day. So when you hear things like that, it's definitely a motivator to come out here and push it.
And did you hear any feedback from today? Because today was all positive. It was just like he's improved in A, B, and C, and did that get back to you too, or?
No.
Okay. Just the negative statement.
They'll be the first ones to congratulate you, but they know when to jump your case. And I wasn't perfect today. I probably never will be perfect, but that's going to be my goal every time I come out here and step on the field. So I got to go inside and watch some film, make corrections. Try and not make those mistakes tomorrow.
And do you have any good Tyler Eifert stories for me? What's kind of he like to have as a teammate? He's
a goofball. They did an interview with him before and asked him who on the team looked in the mirror the most, and he said me. So I'm gonna go back at him on this one and tell him that he doesn't look in the mirror because he's so ugly. So you can throw that one in there.
All right, thanks, Braxton.
No problem.